Hi guys, and welcome to your June 2022. This is going to be the Gemini season. What aren't they telling you? Okay. For the beautiful sign of Gemini. Gemini, because it is your season, we do start for you. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. I have a bit of a headache, so I wanted to come on because I've been nursing this headache for the last couple days, and I wanted to at least get our birthday season honorees up. I promise I will come back. I wanted to at least let you know because my intention was to start yesterday. Ooh. So again, if you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam. Hello to my members. Gemini, we're going to be taking a look at what they're not telling you for your season. But let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room before I get into your astrological influences. The elephant in the room is this full moon in Sagittarius, which is going to take place tomorrow. If you are Eastern time, that okay. I got two of your cards already, and they are not wanting to stand up. All right, there we go. If you are Eastern time, that's going to be occurring at 7:52 a.m. in the morning. If you are Pacific time, like myself, it's going to be hitting you at 4:52 a.m. Pacific. And if you are Universal time, it's going to be hitting you at 11:52 a.m. Okay. Gemini, it's going to be hitting you in your seventh house. What is the seventh house in astrology? Well, I think we already know. This is your Libra house. Your seventh house is the sector of relationships and other people. It will govern, Gemini, all your partnerships, both business and personal, as well as your relationship matters like contracts, marriage, and business deals. And that is ruled by Libra. Let's get into your astrological influences. So that's what's going on with the collective Gemini suns and Gemini risings. This eclipse is going to illuminate your relationship house. So with that being said, you already have the sun shining in your first house because it is your season. And that house needs to be balanced. Your first astrological influence is Libra. That's not a coincidence. That came out in the pre-shuffle, and I kept it. So there is areas of your relationship, your business contracts, whether it be business or marriage, or just the way your relationship issues with other people are coming up for review. As you know, a full moon brings things to culmination. What needs to be ended, acknowledged, or released because it no longer serves you. Something needs to be put in balance. That seven energy lets me know that you are in the process of thinking about it. That seven energy lets me know that there is reflection going on, there is assessment going on, and there is a knowledge that needs to be accepted. In addition to that, you have a solar flare. The card of 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. We're going to go into the book description of a solar flare because if I'm not mistaken, that means that there could be some turbulence. The card of 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 obviously talks about, really quickly, mastery, action, and accomplishment, okay? Action, movement, okay? So when we're talking about a solar flare, we are talking about the sun's surface is always rolling. A flare can flash brightly on the surface or become a mass ejection that is many times the size of Earth, and it shoots out little particles. What is the action behind this card, Gemini? Well, obviously changes in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. It is not the time to be quiet, but be fast on your feet. Solar flares magnify the energy on any other cards that you pull. So the solar flare is going to illuminate the fact that something needs to be balanced, okay? And that solar flare is also going to illuminate the need to collaborate. It did sound very Aquarian-like. This is Aquarius. you have a Libra or an Aquarius influencing this. You could be connecting with them or have them in your chart. 11. This is your 1111. Even if you take 1 plus 1 and 2, we still get down to balance. So it's all about balance and partnership and duality. That is where you are as Gemini, as you know, as your collective. This is what may be influencing your relationship. Now let's find out what they're not telling you. Okay. All right. We have Gemini here, Spirit. Let's find out what their partner isn't telling them. All right. So first of all, whatever they're not telling you, they're about to get the courage to tell you. We do have a 2 of Wands. This person holds back how they feel. This flare, there's been some tension. There's been some things that have been flared up. It is going to bring things into balance communicatively. It is going to bring things into balance that has been lying dormant. It is going to unearth and expose anything that needs your attention. This is a heated debate or a conversation that needs to be had in this deck. The traditional meaning, we go back to that personal, that inner power. It is the minor arcana of the magician. Let's get started. Up and action came out. Quick move and communication. You are going to hear something. This is news, Gemini. This is a quick conclusion. Emails, text messages, that type of action. And it's action as far as what needs to be moved, as far as news in the air. I always say that depending on the subject matter, this is not probably the greatest card to talk about something, but this eclipse is unearthing something that needs to be said. What do we have in our heart place? Our heart place reveals that a new start is possibly brewing between you two. My Queen of Cups does represent my Queen of Water, and this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. First 2 cards right here were in the fire realm, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. My heart place reveals a tender love. This is also the Empress. Empress being major arcana, okay? The major arcana for Taurus. Venus being the ruler of both Libra and Taurus. We just came out of Taurus season. There's a lot of little synchronicities here. This person possibly desires a new start. Maybe you guys are in separation. There is a love that they have that is in the heart for you, Gemini. What else do we have here? What else aren't they telling Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What do we need to let Gemini know, Spirit? We also have, it's been challenging. My Knight of Wands or Jack of Spades lets me know that there has been miscommunication. And to a certain extent, there has been communication here that has definitely been misconstrued and taken out of context. It may not have been meant to be taken that way. But let's talk about the energy. So it's not necessarily the greatest card when we're trying to communicate. We're talking about a blunt, a very logical, a very incisive type of individual. The message could come off that way, but the person is at the same time knowledgeable. The person is authoritative. The person knows what they're talking about. This lets me know that the communication has been tough between you two. Will there be opportunities to get that energy away? Someone is intimidated by the other. They don't want to talk, Gemini. Sometimes they jump on the defensive and they're not open to your way of suggestions. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like there is a easily offended type of energy, but we do have the 1111. You guys are going to sit down and collaborate. As you can see, the 11 and the 11. There are some things that you guys need to discuss. It doesn't feel like a breakup. It feels more like a misunderstanding. If you guys are already broken up, there's going to be opportunities to set the record straight and get things out where they need to be. top of the deck does show that there was a bit of a misunderstanding about something, or there will be, that there is a need of crying, or there is a crying over spilled milk type of mentality, because the whole purpose of this card is to say that yes, there are cups that are knocked over, but there's still two that remain. And we should focus on us instead of focusing on all of the rest of the things that is knocked over in this card, that is being revealed, or that may be taking place. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify now. So it looks like our major arcana is the Empress. Okay, that's the only major arcana that we have. That is the birth of something new. How do we birth new energy here? How do we birth new energy into and breathe new life into this situation? We're going to go in with our two of, here we go, our two of wands, and that's being clarified by the golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. Yes, there has been an energy that's come from that Knight of Wands where I know more. It seems like some of you guys are connecting with someone who wants to control rather than collaborate. I don't like that, but that's title worthy. They want to control rather than to collaborate. They've come off a bit narcissistic. They could be guilty of all of those things, and that's some of the things that you guys are going to discuss. Eight of Wands, our quick moving communication, is being clarified by wedding rings. That's also this 1111. You guys have talked about union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, or devotion. It seems like some of you guys who are married contemplated a divorce. Now you're going to be sitting down and talking yourself out of that. Others of you are already married again, but I feel that maybe this was just a minor argument. Others of you guys that are dating, this may be the conversation where you decide, that's it. This looks like a proposal. So this person wanted to control rather than to collaborate, but now they're realizing that they're error of their ways, and they want to spend the rest of their lives with you. The Empress is in the heart place, and that is coffee cup. So see, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elated, and building a friendship. This person, this feels proposal to me. There's going to be a meeting. Maybe they're planning something special, to say something to you. I know that I want some of you guys to watch out, because there's going to be a lot of heated things that may come up. But for you, it's falling in your seventh house, Gemini. So you guys may definitely be taking your relationship to the next level. Knight of swords, up, the sword and the rose, exactly. Clarity and the truth, revelations, honor, protection, and determination. This person is going to explain why they come off the way that they do. They don't mean to be controlling. They now want to collaborate again. They wanted to control rather than collaborate, and now that is, the truth is coming out. And the revelation is that maybe this person felt misunderstood, but whatever it is, there's a marriage here. There's a proposal. Okay. Clarify my Four of Wands, which definitely solidifies that energy. We got engagement ring. I can't even make this ish up. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. This is what they want. And I can't make it up. It's right here. You got engagement ring and you have wedding ring. So again, some of you will be talking about taking the relationship to the next level. Some of you guys will be working on your existing marriage. Oh, all of that fell out. All right. One of these fell over out of all of these, at least I thought. And it is, yep, death. Clarifying my Five of Cups. All right. So death is clarifying the relationship is over, no second chances, grow, transform, what's dead is dead. There is this Five of Cups does not indicate a breakup. Maybe there was some words that were exchanged. There were some things that definitely were said. But those things possibly needed to be said This eclipse needed to unearth those things. So now we can shed that old relationship and walk into this one. And yes, it was hurtful. But the Five of Cups does not hold enough ground for me, Gemini, for me to say that this is a full-blown breakup, lovelies. Okay. So what do we have? We have the golden mirror, wedding rings, coffee cups, sword in a rose, engagement ring, and death. You guys are shedding that old energy, out with the old and in with the new. You're going to be moving to a higher level of commitment, really sitting down and coming up with a new way of being in this relationship. A new way. You're going to sit down and fix it. This is actually a completely different deck, but look at what's staring back at me. Fix it. Sit down and communicate, and that's exactly what you guys are going to be doing. Let's go ahead and go in with angel answers and close us out of here, Spirit. We have, if you believe, we have that meditation will bring answers. What else do we have? And we have, it is up to you. This person is aware that they wanted to do more controlling than collaboration. This last thing that you guys went through was really hurtful for them. Whatever it was, they want to work it out. They want to take the hurt away. They want to take the pain away. And they really want to work on changing things between you, bringing things back into balance. Okay. Bringing things back into balance. We want to sit down, and it's flaring up. There's things, it's activation. This eclipse is going to activate you guys collaborating and really getting to a point where you can go to a higher level of commitment. Woo! Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Beautiful reading. Gemini, let's drop it for you. I love this. You make me want to keep going. I'm sorry, everybody. I need my energy for tomorrow. But I tell you what, if you have made it this far, thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Readings are open. We are on a summer schedule. The late day is already booked up, so we're already booking into toward the end of the month, which we will be closed for the holiday. So after the remaining Saturday, we're already booking into the second week of July. Keep in mind, email, audio, verbal phone readings, and text messages are open, and I will see you, and I can't wait, to Cancer season. Yay! Ooh, my season, and we gonna really get litty. Bye, guys.